Hello, Knight here. Welcome back to my Napoleon Total War, playing the Darthmod. In this campaign we're playing as Great Britain, just about to attack Lisbon. We have actually managed to decoy this army away from defending Lisbon. We've put this army up here. This army pursued it and we've managed to move away from it. We're about to have a fairly large battle against the Spanish for possession of Madrid. He's got some excellent troops here, fantastic morale, etc. for these guys. It's going to be quite a difficult battle holding on to Madrid. Just need to, I think I'm going to play defensively actually here, make sure that we can at least hold on to the territory. Let's have a look which is a better army to act defensively. Probably this one actually. Go through here. Now we just set up the other side. These guys will move in. Now if we're going to lose this territory, I don't want to... I'll save our money just in case we actually lose this territory. What's probably order like? It's only -4 actually, that's not too bad. What we shall do is move up some of our other troops. Got one unit here. Move up to here to speed things up a bit. I've got an army here, just still replenishing. Move that up to there. They'll come along here from the west and attack eastwards. One guy here. How far can this guy reach? Just about to there. So if we bring these guys to that ridge, I'll move these guys back actually as well. Can actually replenish when they're in here. I think they can, can't they? Well, they can't quite reach. That's a shame. A ship here, haven't we? Let's have a look. No, maybe not. Right, so we're replenishing our fleet here. So that's a massive fleet we've got there ready to attack the Turks. What else is happening? I think we just did a reconnaissance over here with this ship. And the French have these territories in the south of France that we're going to attack once we've sorted out the Spanish. This army's moving over here towards Madrid. So I think we need to just attack here. Let's have a look. Right. I'd like a bit more cavalry there actually, to be honest. Let's have a look. Can we actually do any movement? I can't at the moment, I don't think, until I've moved one unit out, can I? Let's have a look. One unit over here. Now we are to get some movement in the groups of troops. Okay. Obviously Sir Arthur is the guy. We want to use him to attack. Don't really want fencibles, do we? Move in there. Use those King's German Legion. 4 cavalry I think will be fine. Probably like a bit more artillery, to be honest. I think we're going to move the light foot out. Well, that would be a nice cavalry unit to have in the army. I think we'll put some more artillery in. Okay, right, let's attack. Okay, so we've got the advantage now. They won't surrender, so we're going to have to assault them. The defence is very high actually, 9, 12, 6, 9 attack, 12 defence. It's pretty good actually. He's got some cavalry and artillery, 2 lots of artillery. Wow, he actually outnumbers me quite a lot. I was saying that, I've still got this reserve army coming in. I'm going to alter the order in which these units come on. Hopefully I won't need them, but you never know. You never know. So I'm just going to move my infantry up, have them come on next. Yep, we'll do that way. Right, let's assault them. Okay, I think we're going to have a town here, aren't we, to attack through by the looks of it. Just here. I will turn up the effects sound so that we get the benefit of the battle. Okay, let's have a look. Let's just do the sound straight away whilst I remember. Turn the effects back on. Right, okay. Let's have a look and see what's happening here. Got a couple of artillery, I think, didn't he have? So they're not deployed at the moment, so we might be able to get some hits on them straight away. We'll have to attack through the town, I think. Right. Well, over here, I think there's a bit of a ridge we can attack and try and take. That'd be quite a good position to hold. I'll group these guys together for fire control and deploy them. See how far we can actually reach. Can we reach these guys? Oh, just about, just about. So we can maybe take them out almost straight away if we're clever about this. We can just about hit them, I think. Line of sight. Yep, we should be able to hit them. Right, I'm going to put most of my cavalry on this wing. I'm going to keep King's German Dragoon Guards in reserve, I think. They're a bit vulnerable to the artillery there, actually. I think we're going to put them over the other side of this ridge. You see this ridge here? That should protect us a bit. I'm going to set up a brigade on this flank to move round the artillery. Probably take up a position about here, across here. So in that we've got the King's German Legion Foot, Sutherland Regiment Highland Foot and the South Wales Borderers. Cambridge, Kent and Essex Regiment. Form them up along here. We really need a kind of reserve as well, to be honest. And we've got Norfolk Regiment, Suffolk Regiment and the Sherwood Foresters. And I'm going to put them along here. They'll go through the village. We've got East Sussex over here as a reserve. Need them slightly protected from the artillery. Let's have a look. From his artillery, I mean. That looks fine to me. And we're going to stick Sir Arthur back here as well. We'll put him closer to the ridge. Hopefully we can avoid some hits that way. Right, I'm quite happy with that. Let's turn this off. Okay, let's see if we can immediately hit his guys. He's starting to deploy his artillery. Okay, let's go out to here. These guys up here. I'm going to swing round actually. Send this brigade up onto that ridge. There's King's German Legion over there behind that ridge. We're hitting these guys, let's keep hitting them. Oof, he's firing back straight away. He's trying to aim for my general, isn't he? Fine so far. Let's keep firing at them. Got a nice battery there to actually take these guys out. Where are those cavalry going? Cazadors, okay. We We need to immediately charge them if we can. Dragoon guards against light infantry, that's the kind of thing you really want to... If it's rock, paper, scissors, that's really what you want to do. Hit them really hard. Let's move this brigade up under the ridge if we can. Carry up on the flank. Not doing any good here with our artillery. They're actually there, aren't they? Let's continue to aim for them. For these guys to come through so that we can take them out. We're going to move this brigade up. Slight dip here, you see where this road is, we're going to form up along here. In fact, we could probably charge in there. He's got one unit who can support them. Maybe wait, actually we'll maybe wait until they... Let's run, lads. We're going to be able to shoot at us soon. They're forming up. It's a shame, they're going to be able to give us a volley. We're going to move through the... Oh no, actually we can't. We've got those guys there. Let's stay there. Right. Still moving about quite a lot. He's got a lot of troops actually here, hasn't he? Let's concentrate on these guys, these Ordenza. See if we can destroy their morale. I don't think we're going to hit that ridge in time, to be honest. We're going to withdraw and we're going to use space to gain time. Hopefully we can then take them in the flank. Let's charge these cazadors. Give them our last volley, and then we're going to move up. Maybe form a square. They just fired at us, so we should be able to get in quickly before they... Yeah, gosh, that took them out, I think. Let's follow up with some... Let's come back. We didn't lose any men there at all in that charge, which is excellent. Behind. These guys should be able to give them a volley pretty soon. Slightly worried about the positioning of these troops. Definitely pushing through on this flank, isn't he? Let's take the Sheriff Foresters out because they're actually pinned and they're going to be hit by these guys.
Our men are running.
Yeah, that's too late. They've actually been... Right, we're going to come round and attack these guys in the rear. Okay, that's going okay. We should be able to switch over to... Yeah, I'm going to switch over to... Actually taking a hit on the flank there, so we need to move them back. Need to retreat slightly.
Our men are running, sir.
Right, okay, let's move our cavalry in. Now they're starting to commit themselves to fighting. We've got a bit isolated here, unfortunately. 6 men there. Okay, that's fine. Everything's going okay there. Whoops. Don't need to rejig our grape shot so we take these guys out. Get these in the rear. Let's move up. Disrupt these Ordenza. Dragoons for the purpose what they used, what they should be designed. It's a tough battle, this. Let's give them the bayonet. Essex Regiment are doing well. Turn them round. Let's look at artillery. Let's fire on these guys. Yeah, things are going well now actually. We can move these guys round. Actually going to move these guys over here. Wow, that grape shot is really tearing into them now. Right, we need to control our artillery a bit tighter, otherwise we're going to end up hitting our own troops. Okay, they've done well. Going to try and take out their artillery. Where is their artillery? Let's take it out over here now. Right, we're suffering a lot of hits here. Let's move forwards, keep moving forwards, close up ranks. Let's use these guys to pursue these. Okay, looks like things are going okay now. He's going to try and take out their artillery. Let's halt, fire. The lights can charge in and give them the bayonet. I'm going to turn off my artillery because I think they're probably doing more damage than good at the moment. Okay, that's good. Right, things are starting to calm down a bit now, so things are going our way. So we only really need to get these guys to retreat. Let's bring some cavalry back here, because I think it's got a unit that's coming through. To turn the other way, so we can fire on these guys.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Excellent. Where are those cavalry? There they are. Let's get those militia running. These fleeing dragoons can go after the artillery. The King's German Legion will come round behind them and attack them. Right. Okay, so it's really just that unit there I've got to worry about. Let's move up, keep moving forwards. Yeah, he's almost gone actually, this guy. I'm going to charge in the back of these guys. Oh, they're running, so we're going to... There we go. That wasn't too painful. I've probably killed a load of my own men as usual with the grape shot, but we'll have to see. Okay, so we lost 100 men, well 80 men, something like that. I've killed my own men. 698 I lost, that's good. Well, not good, but could be much worse. Let's peacefully occupy. That's the end of the Portuguese. Yeah, definitely go for that. I want Wellington to be over here, I think. Yeah. The artillery over here as well. What do we got here? Okay. We need to raise a general next turn. 3 more units. I think probably maybe a piece of artillery in there. This cavalry would be nice to have actually. This is going to be like a garrison army. These are very good troops actually, so I think I should probably. These have very good experience, so we're going to move these up as well. And we'll put some garrison troops in here just to deal with any unrest that we get. So King's German Legion are very good troops as well, so we'll keep those moving up. Okay. We need a garrison basically. Actually, we'll put one more unit of cavalry in. We'll take out one of the infantry. I'm looking for the guys who've got the good experience actually. Okay, so we'll put a general in here. We'll need one more unit in there. We may well put the light foot in there actually. Yeah. Okay, and this army will move east. Okay, so say we'll raise a general there next turn. To give you an overall kind of picture, there's a couple of territories here that the French have. Most of the rest of the territories from their initial expansion into Central Europe, around here. That's Mecklenburg. The French Empire expanded very quickly actually. It was quite worrying to be honest. It's lucky that I did, well not lucky, but it's helped out my allies by attacking mainland France and giving most of the territory over to Brittany, who is my protectorate. Once I've dealt with Spain, I shall be attacking yep, that's good. Excellent, good idea that. Trying to stop them and be able to attack everyone. Anyway, so we've got 3 stacks here, 3.5 stacks. And the troops are very good. So let's get on with this and see how we do. Is there anything more I want to do? No. Let's see what the French do. The Austrians are doing well actually. They've managed to fight back. Taken some of the Ottoman territory. The Prussian, they're allied with us, the Prussians, so hopefully they'll just go back and attack the French. They're certainly counter-attacking now, the Prussians. You can see that they're not losing any more territory to the French. The Russians seem pretty detached from the whole thing in Europe. Although they're at war with France, they don't really seem to be doing much in the way of active warfare against the French Empire. Duchy of Brittany are finally making line infantry. For a long time they seem to be just making militia troops, spamming them out, but now they've got a reasonable level of technology and territory. They seem to be doing much better. Okay, pretty soon we should see what the Spanish do. They'll probably just literally attack Madrid, I would think. Sort of en echelon, one army after another will keep attacking until we've either lost it or defeated all of them. think we've got something like 2.5 stacks against 3.5 stacks. Oh, that's interesting, they've moved south. Right, okay, so we can fight this. I'm just gonna alter the order in which these units come on. We don't want the general on first, do we? There's no point in that. I think we'll have the cavalry on first. Horse artillery, it's iffy actually. Horse artillery is pretty damn good actually. I think though we'll have the Scottish regiments on first. We'll keep the artillery till the last. I'm hopeful that I won't actually lose too much in the way of artillery. 13, 10, 8, 15. Their attack's very good, but their defence is not so good. So probably I'll put the Fusiliers in next. We'll do it that way. Then we'll have the Scottish Brigade. Okay, let's see what I was saying earlier. They're very good troops. All these revolutionary troops. All of these cavalry are better than all of mine. They have better stats. Their artillery is better, I think. Got a longer range, 800. We've only got 600, but we have a much better accuracy. Certainly in terms of experience and units, 18 melee attack, 10 defence, morale 8. So we have 12, 12, 7, and they have 18, 10, 8. It's going to be very awkward actually. Very bloody. So we've got the Battle of Madrid. So we had the Battle of Lisbon. Now we'll see if we can, well, we will be able to hold off at least the first army, I would hope, maybe even the second. It'll be a close run thing, as Wellington once said, but we shall see. We don't seem to have a, oh, we do have a town, that's useful. We can defend that town much more easily. He's got quite good artillery. It's not a very big town actually, it's more like a village, isn't it? Okay, so I think how to do this. Right, I think my horse artillery, it's very accurate. Just need to have a think where to put these troops. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a look at the settings for a moment. I don't think we'll have picture in picture, that's just as annoying. Right, I've got the sound on. Right, so I need to basically hide behind here to avoid their 12-pounders. Where can we avoid them? He's got a very good group of troops, to be honest. He's got excellent infantry, excellent artillery and excellent cavalry. This is going to be a difficult one. Got a brigade of King's German Legion, which I think we'll put here. Again, we should be able to shelter quite well against his artillery. Highland Brigade, which probably they're quite good on a melee attack, so I'm going to use them maybe maybe over here, I think, to swing round and maybe take them as they come through the village. Certainly I think they need to be on the flank. Keep a reserve, got a couple of Durham and Lancashire regiments. Certainly need a reserve because it's going to be quite a bloody battle. These guys here. Let's put a general in the middle of it. So he can use his abilities to rally. Just move a bit further up. The artillery. I'm sure initially we're going to be out of range. But horse artillery are excellent actually. We can move them around very quick and redeploy them to attack. He's got dragoons on his flank, so really we need to take them out first. Where's his artillery? In the centre. So in actual fact, this, probably our artillery would be best over on this flank over here, at least initially. We're not going to be within range for quite a while actually, you can see. He won't either, to be honest. It'll take him a while. We may get the opportunity to throw our hussars in and destroy his artillery. That's possible. We're not going to try and confront his cavalry with our cavalry because we simply don't have... the cavalry aren't good enough, to be honest. Need some cavalry over here to protect our artillery. We probably need a brigade over here actually to defend. Yeah, I feel happier about that. We got another brigade of cavalry which we're going to have to keep over on this flank. Again, trying to think where we can actually put them, where they can do some good. Thinking about being able to attack and go around his cavalry. We're going to have to deal with his cavalry first, and then maybe we can release our hussars to attack his artillery. That's what we need to do. So we're going to put these cavalry here, start the battle. Certainly we should group these together for fire control. Should have done that. It's fine, but I say we're well out of range at the moment.
Where is your courage?
Exactly. Okay, just going to wait for him to advance towards us now. So we're going to put our cavalry over here. Can we move back any further? No, it won't really do us much more good, to be honest, to move back any further. Going to... in fact, we may even move a little bit forwards. We're not going to move into buildings, they will simply come and attack us and shell us, which is kind of what he's doing now. So if his artillery is moving forwards. Dragoons. Idle not in combat. Wow, he's got 3 lots of dragoons there. I really need to do something with that artillery. That's kind of out on a limb here, this artillery. I really need to move these guys over, I feel. That's the Highland Brigade. I feel slightly better about that now. Still way out of range. You can see here the arc of fire. We're going to be able to fire us a long time before we can fire on them. Hopefully the town will take a lot of these hits. Can we take up better positions in the town before they get here? What kind of routes are they going to come? They're going to come down this road, aren't they? What I'm looking to do here is to form an ambush as they come down this road. They may well come through here. If they do, we shall need a reserve, which I'm going to move up to here, hide amongst the buildings if we can. Hopefully the artillery won't damage us too much. He has cavalry here, which we need to take into account. Can form square, of course. General Staff. We don't want the General Staff. This is liable to get very messy here, so I'm wondering about moving the General Staff over. It's a possibility. What's he actually doing? Is he coming towards me, or...? Not really, is he? What we're going to do is provoke him. We're going to move our artillery forwards. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to move forwards and we're going to try and attack the guy. It's a good thing about horse artillery, you can relocate it quite quickly. Saying that, they don't seem to be moving. Here we go. Let's move, lads, as fast as you can. Of course, he's got some 24-pounders he can bring into play. It's kind of, he's being quite cagey actually, to be honest. In fact, very cagey. He's not just coming for me, is he? He's kind of a bit wary, to be honest. He's almost like saying, why don't you come and attack me? That's interesting actually. I'm going to try and use our horse artillery to move forward and attack. Need to move up infantry with them, there's no point in sacrificing them. Got the Highland Brigade. Let's move up these guys. Hopefully we're still out of range. Let's run. Starting to come towards me now. Has he actually deployed his artillery? He has, but they're not firing yet. That's interesting. Right, so we need to deploy our artillery. Move the cavalry up to here on the flank. Let's deploy our artillery. Go on, lads, as quick as you can. Trying to get a bit of cover, basically. Start firing on these guys. Yeah, here's where I want to fire, guys. That's it, good shot. Move up my other guys in support, bring up my reserve, bring them along here, bring up my general, still not deployed his guys, has he really? His artillery. Keep attacking this guy. Could probably form up here actually. Just there. Let's keep hitting this unit. Don't want to get too detached here, these guys. I'm going to move this brigade over actually. I'm going to bring up our cavalry. Still so they're protected, but I just want them closer to the battlefield. Let's move the general over here.
Revolutionary Guard!
We might be able to use grape shot soon. Oh, artillery's going in now. Where are they going? It's a strange bit of route fight. Pathfinding. Let's keep the artillery firing on them. dragoons firing on us. Getting some hits here, aren't we? See if we can hide a bit more effectively. Dragoons need to square, 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 and form square. Okay, we're doing well so far. We're not taking too many hits. Certainly hitting this regiment on the end here. It's suffering a lot of damage actually. Lost one guy. Some dragoons at the back here, so we can't go and attack, which is unfortunate. It seems to be pushing through here now. Something over here. We're firing on the dragoons, are we? Or it's a bit weird here. We'll hold fire at the moment, so we can't actually hit them. These guys will hold fire. These guys will move forwards. Really would like to move these guys out of the way, to be honest. So we'd like to use grape shot if possible. Bring in the cavalry over here. We can use this building to shield them. Something over here. Start firing on them. Right, see if we can use some grape shot on these guys now. Not quite. Gotta watch his artillery, of course. But right, in saying that, he's actually, we're not going to move in yet. We're going to see if we can hold fire. Still can't hit them quite. Firing on them with the artillery. What's happening over here? Yeah, we're able to hit those guys. We need to come out of square and retreat. These guys need to retreat. Actually, that's awkward. We need to cavalry back. Need to come through here and start firing, although we're going to be taken in the flank there, aren't we? It's unfortunate. Okay, something over here. Doing well. The artillery is doing very well actually so far. We haven't lost any artillery. And we're really taking these guys out. Still can't do much in the way of full-scale attacking. Let's boot this regiment out. Morale's not fantastic, to be honest. We're going to try and take these guys out from the bayonet. I'm going to move this square actually. I'm going to move them back. Save that ammo. I'm really toying with going and trying to take out their artillery, to be honest. Let's keep firing on them. Need to move these guys out, they're just getting slaughtered. The cavalry's moved forwards. Let's turn on fire by rank. Should be able to deal with these guys now. There we go, and they're done. Good lads. Something I'm a bit worried about in the centre, to be honest. Let's find these guys. These dragoons are moving in. Whoops, we're going to have to charge here, I think. We're going to have to move a couple of units over, I feel. Because we can. Gosh, what are these guys doing? Durham regiment seems to be gone crazy. Let's move into this house so they can save themselves then. Need to be out of square now. So let's force them into square actually by charging them with the cavalry.
We've taken the buildings up.
These guys need to be in square, but it's too late now for them. Let's move the dragoons up. These guys up. Ready to fire. We'll turn it off at the moment, don't be firing the backside guys. How's this dragoon battle going on? I don't really like the look of that, to be honest. Combat's even so far. It's not good, to be honest. Need to move over and support these guys. Let's get out of this building because we're suffering some hits now. Okay, things are going okay I think. Let's pull these guys out, charge the cavalry in, try and make them form square. Move these guys up, we could probably capture these guys actually. Pull out the dragoons. Move in. Can't make them form square, that's a shame. If we can get another lot of dragoons here at the moment, we're going to charge back here and then we're going to form square with these guys. See if we can draw them onto our square. Move these guys up, they're going to have to form square as well. Can we draw this unit? Seems to be working okay. Let's turn on fire at rank, then we can perhaps save some of these units. Get the dragoons to run through. Yep, that got them, that was good tactical. Let's charge them now.
Our men are running.
Let's come out of square. Oh, they should have gone into square earlier. They fouled there. I lost sight of that. Let's attack here. He's got a lot of artillery there, hasn't he? Right, what's happening over here in the centre? We need to move some units over actually, looking at this. Let's put them into square. Bring these guys over. Attack those line infantry. Trouble here, I think. Let's get some troops over, get the general staff over. Gonna bring some cavalry over.
Our men are running, sir.
Line infantry, line infantry. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's bring these guys over. It's time to suffer quite a lot of casualties now. Charge in. I say these are the guys that have the good melee. Attack the cavalry with infantry. I know that sounds weird, but see if he can improve people's morale. Let's retreat him. Charge the cavalry in. Grape shot. Get that in the back of them. First of our guys going. We really need to withdraw here, to be honest. Okay, things are going okay actually, looking at this. What has he got left over here? Got some dragoons, and lots of artillery, so we need to do something about that. Let's charge. How's my horse artillery doing? Okay, not too bad. Right, so he's got one lot of dragoons here, I think. Look at this, so we need to start attacking these guys. Need to bring these guys over now. I think we are winning. Let's move into the back of these guys. We are suffering a lot of hits actually. We can't quite reach. We're gonna move the artillery back, to be honest. Okay, well, it didn't go too badly. We're now going to try and safeguard my guys, the ones that are left. I'm going to charge in actually.
Our men are running, sir.
Unit, we need to retreat. Move the we lost a lot of guys here. Let's have a look. I thought we'd actually. Oh, I see what's happened. We need to move these guys because they're just suffering hits for no reason. Okay, so he's now got his artillery left. We've got some cavalry coming on. So we're gonna actually need to move around and take out his artillery. We're gonna move our own guys back.
Infantry elite. Infantry elite. Yes, sir.
Gosh, still got guys. We're rallying. It's unfortunate. They're going to attack my cavalry, so we're going to have to jeopardise our general, to be honest.
Grenadiers, stand ready. Infantry elite.
Just got to get these guys. There's 58 of them. Let's keep moving my cavalry round. These are very fast, these cavalry, but they are taking a lot of hits. Okay, what's happening here? We managed to destroy those guys. There's only 19 of those guys left actually. Let's move back to here. Need to get out of range of his artillery, which is causing us a lot of trouble actually. Right, we're going to charge in. Okay, he's just fired at us. We may be able to close the ground before he can fire us again. God damn it. Keep going lads, keep going. Unfortunately we're going to be countercharged by this group, which is a pain actually. Right, so look back to here and see what's going on. That's good, doing a good job on these guys. Actually it's interesting, the dragoons are just sitting there not doing anything. So we may well be able to attack all of these guys. Let's close on these guys before they can fire at us again.
Glorious victory, sir. soon to be yours.
Try and kill as many of these guys as possible. Wow, that was a difficult battle. Right. Let's attack these guys. Yeah, run, you Spaniards. Let's continue. We want to kill as many of these as we can. Wow, that was a desperate battle at times there. So that will be the first Battle of Madrid. No doubt there will be others. I've got guys coming on actually. There's my Fusiliers. Well, gosh, we lost a lot of troops there. See if we can close on these guys. Feeling they're going to escape. In theory, the Dragoons should be a better prospect for catching them, to be honest, because they're on heavier mounts. These guys, these Dragoons. So we should be able to finish them off. So they're actually driving them towards our own units. That would be excellent if we can do that. 45. So if we can hit these guys. I don't think we will be able to, but we'll see. The Dragoons are doing a good job on these guys. Pursuing them well. Well, our losses are going to be like, oof, not quite a stack, but he's going to lose almost as many. We're going to lose almost as many troops as his. These guys should charge in. Guys going. Oh, I see, they're pursuing those. Pathfinding always goes a bit crazy when killed their general. That's good. Now these other Spanish armies are just as powerful as this one, so I say we're in trouble. Basically, I think we could well lose this battle. Because remember, the next time they attack, a lot of our units are going to be depleted. Okay. But still, it's a victory. A victory's a victory. Royal Light Horse Dragoons. Oxford Light Horse. And we've got the King's German Light Dragoons. Are these guys left? Let's speed things up. Okay, right. The Horse Artillery did an excellent job actually. Didn't lose our general, which is also very good. So things could have been much worse. We could have suffered a great deal more losses, to be honest. Okay, are we done yet? As they say, are we there yet? Is there a unit somewhere that I can't see? What are these guys doing? Just fall them. Generally killed. Building. We're not in that house anymore, are we? Right, there must be a unit somewhere that's holding up the end of the battle. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, that's the first of the battles for Madrid.
Victory!
That's very good. Gosh, lost a lot of troops. 13,500. 1,353 we lost. Still managed to kill nearly 300 of our own men, which is terrible again. That's the first army defeated. Ah, that could be quite... I don't know. Right, I'm going to end the episode there, and I'll decide. I think I probably am going to intercept, because they'll have to come across a river. Although they've got the same number of troops as us, we've got quite a powerful army there, quite a reasonable army. So we'll probably try and take them out. I say, but this has been going on for nearly an hour, this episode already, so we'll call an end to the episode. Thanks for your time watching. I say there'll be another episode of, I think it's the Netherlands up next, I think, and then Prussia. The Netherlands, funny enough, is in a similar position actually in Spain. They're fighting the Spanish at the moment. I say thanks for your time watching, and I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye for now.